Los Angeles, a city that's like nowhere else on Earth. But this city's huge, and traffic jams can be a real bear. But don't worry, we've got the perfect itinerary cooked up, a plan to hit all the must-see spots in this sunshine paradise. So slap on those shades, sunscreen up, and get ready for an epic LA adventure. We know getting to LA can be a bit overwhelming, with all those airports and neighborhoods to choose from, but by the end of this video, you'll have all the info you'll need to plan your perfect LA adventure from touchdown to takeoff. The first thing to do is to take a close look at the map of Los Angeles, because when we talk about LA, the city itself has about 4 million people and is located in the middle of this map you see here. However, this map represents Los Angeles County, which is actually composed of 88 different cities. In addition, there are neighboring counties like Orange County, San Bernardino County to the east, Ventura County to the north, and even farther south, San Diego County. All of these areas together form the Los Angeles metropolitan region. The city has around 4 million people, the county has 10 million, and the metropolitan region has around 20 million residents. This gives you a better sense of the geographical location of Los Angeles, which is situated along the west coast of the US near the Pacific Ocean. Given that, you might be wondering where our first stop will be. Our first stop is Hollywood Boulevard, of course. This legendary 1.3-mile stretch is a must-see. Hollywood Boulevard. The name itself conjures up images of flashing lights, star-studded sidewalks, and the relentless pursuit of fame. It's a sensory overload, a microcosm of Los Angeles where tourists mingle with aspiring actors, and the Dream Factory hums just behind the scenes. Sure, you can hop on a double-decker bus and get a whistle-stop tour of the iconic landmarks. The Walk of Fame, with its 2,700 pink terrazzo stars embedded in the pavement, is a must-see. Each star tells a story. All the actors, musicians, directors, and other figures who have shaped American cinema. You might spot the imprint of your favorite movie star, their name forever etched in Hollywood history. Despite what many think, Hollywood Boulevard has much more to offer than just tourist spots. If you peel back the layers, you'll discover the beating heart of the whole American film industry. Walk a few blocks off the main drag and you'll find yourself surrounded by historic studios like Paramount Pictures, Warner Brothers, and Disney. These giants of the industry have been churning out movies for over a century, shaping our culture and imaginations with everything from silent films to the latest CGI blockbusters. But Hollywood Boulevard isn't just about the big names and big studios. It's also a place where aspiring artists hustle and dream. Street performers entertain crowds, hoping to catch the eye of a talent scout. Drama schools train hopeful actors, and countless cafes and bars are filled with aspiring writers and filmmakers pitching their ideas. There's a palpable energy in the air, a sense that anything is possible. So, if you're in Hollywood Boulevard, take a moment to look beyond the souvenir shops and impersonators. Also, look for the historic theaters where legendary premieres took place. This is the place of creative minds who have walked those streets, the stories that have been born there. Now let's mosey on over and see what Beverly Hills has to offer beyond the glitz of Rodeo Drive. Sure, Rodeo Drive is like a red carpet rolled out for the rich and famous. But Beverly Hills downtown is a whole different kind of cool. It's like stepping off the stage and into the dressing room, where the real magic happens. Instead of fancy designer stores, here the streets are lined with cozy cafes where locals sip their lattes and chat about their day. There's a real sense of community here, a pulse that keeps Beverly Hills ticking even when the cameras aren't rolling. And don't forget about the architecture. Downtown Beverly Hills is a mix of modern high-rises and charming Spanish colonial buildings. It's like a walk through time, with each building telling a story of the city's evolution. These snapshots must give you a taste of this unique vibe. The neighborhoods around Beverly Hills are also indeed very nice. Right next door, you have Bel Air, which is another beautiful community. But now, let's crank things up a notch with some breathtaking views. We're heading to the iconic Griffith Observatory, perched high above the city. This place is pure magic. The sprawling cityscape of LA stretched out before us, and the Hollywood sign proudly perched on the hillside. Gazing up at the sky from the Griffith Observatory dome really feels like unlocking the secrets of the universe, one constellation at a time. By the way, the observatory itself is free to explore. You can wander the grounds, peek through the public telescopes, and soak up the incredible panoramas. If you're looking for an even deeper dive into the cosmos, the planetarium offers fantastic shows for a fee. But even without that, trust me, a trip to Griffith Observatory is absolutely worth it. Once you're here, prepare to be amazed. The views stretch all the way to the San Bernardino Mountains and the sparkling coastline. There are even some hiking trails nearby, offering a chance to explore the area on foot. Fun fact, and did you know that the Hollywood sign was originally called the Hollywood Land sign? The land part actually fell off, giving us the iconic landmark we know today. Now, leaving the starry skies of the Griffith Observatory behind, we're about to get into the vibrant energy of Venice Beach. This place is a feast for the senses. The first thing that hits you is the legendary Venice Beach Boardwalk. It's a pulsating kaleidoscope of humanity. A parade of street performers, artists, vendors, and beach bums soaking up the California sun. You will be so entertained. Acrobats defy gravity, musicians fill the air with melody, and caricature artists capture your likeness in a few quick strokes. It's a living, breathing spectacle, and you never know what unique talent you might stumble upon next. Speaking of spectacles, let's shift gears and check out the Venice Beach skate park. This concrete jungle is a haven for skateboarders of all levels, from fearless pros to enthusiastic beginners. The air thrums with the rhythmic clack of wheels against concrete, and the energy is electric. Whether you're a seasoned skater yourself or simply a spectator in awe, the Venice Beach skate park is a must-see. Another thing about this place is that it practically breathes sports. Pickup games erupt on the courts with surprising intensity, showing some serious talent under the California sun, which is honestly fun to watch. Now let's take a leisurely stroll down the Venice Beach Walk. This iconic stretch of pavement isn't just about the shops and vendors, it's about the atmosphere. As the sun dips towards the horizon, the sky explodes in a riot of colors, painting the scene in a magical glow. It's the perfect time to grab a refreshing ice cream cone and soak up the laid-back vibes. Keep your camera handy, because these sunset views are postcard worthy. But Venice Beach isn't just about the beachfront. Away from the hustle and bustle lies the Venice Canal Historic District. Here, charming canals lined with colorful houses transport you to a world reminiscent of Venice, Italy. Take a moment to meander through the peaceful streets, admiring the unique architecture and soaking up a sense of tranquility. It's a hidden gem offering a welcome respite from the energy of the boardwalk. Venice Beach is teeming with life, peace, energy, sports, photo shoots, stunning sunsets, and so much more. So from the golden light of sunrise to the fiery hues of sunset, Venice Beach provides a stage for endless creative expression. It's a place that pulsates with life, a sensory overload in the best way possible. Now, let's take a short stroll down the iconic beach path. This scenic stretch connects Venice Beach to its neighbor, Santa Monica, and it's the perfect way to go between these two vibrant coastal communities. Santa Monica, where Route 66 meets endless sunshine. This sun-drenched paradise is the crown jewel of the Los Angeles coastline. But before we get swept away by its beauty, let's talk about the landmark that defines Santa Monica, the Santa Monica Pier. This iconic pier isn't just a pier, it's a symbol. It marks the official western endpoint of the legendary Route 66, the Mother Road that stretches all the way from Chicago. Standing here, you can almost feel the spirit of adventure that fueled countless road trips across America. But the magic of the Santa Monica Pier goes far beyond its historical significance. It's a place that thrums with life, a carnival of sights, sounds, and smells. Take a spin on the Ferris wheel. Soak up the ocean views from a breathtaking vantage point, or grab a bite to eat at one of the many restaurants lining the pier. Sure, the Santa Monica Pier and the beach are the main attractions, but don't discount the city center itself. It's a charming mix of shops, restaurants, and cafes, offering a taste of local life. This is Santa Monica After Dark, a place where laughter mingles with the salty ocean breeze and the spirit of adventure hangs thick in the air. It's the perfect way to end your whirlwind tour of Los Angeles, leaving you with memories that will last a lifetime. Yet, our exploration continues, with more surprises in store for you. While Santa Monica may have caught your attention, Los Angeles County has an amazing coastline filled with hidden treasures just waiting to be explored. So let's take a detour from the usual tourist trail and explore some of the lesser-known beach paradises. Our first destination is Hermosa Beach, a relaxed sanctuary situated between the lively Manhattan Beach and the vibrant energy of Venice Beach. Here, life takes on a leisurely pace, inviting you to bask in the warm California sun and savor the simple joys of beach life. The crown jewel of Hermosa Beach is undoubtedly the Hermosa Pier. Unlike its flashier counterparts, this pier exudes a charm all its own. You can cast a fishing line off the pier at sunrise, the golden light painting the sky in soft hues as you breathe in the fresh ocean air. Or you can just take a stroll along the pier at sunset, the sky ablaze with color as couples steal romantic kisses and families create memories that will last a lifetime. Here, you'll find locals rollerblading along the beachfront paths, surfers catching waves, and families building sandcastles with infectious enthusiasm. Just a stone's throw away from Hermosa Beach lies Manhattan Beach. This affluent community offers a quieter alternative to its neighbors, a place where relaxation reigns supreme. Take a moment to appreciate the beauty of the Manhattan Beach Pier under the pier. The crashing waves create a mesmerizing symphony, and the salty ocean breeze carries a sense of peace that washes away your worries. As you turn your gaze towards the beach, prepare to be dazzled by the endless expanse of golden sand. Here, you can sink your toes into the warm sand, feeling the gentle rhythm of the waves lapping at your feet and letting the cares of the world melt away. This is an invitation to simply be, to reconnect with nature and find your inner peace. Now, mostly you can see, Los Angeles County has much more to offer than just Venice Beach and the Santa Monica Pier that many people claim. Now, let's talk about Grand Avenue, an area that is a haven for art and music lovers. There are countless museums and concert halls worth mentioning. First up, we have the Walt Disney Concert Hall, an architectural masterpiece that's home to the world-famous Los Angeles Philharmonic. You can hear the incredible acoustics and a mesmerizing orchestra performance. Quick tip, check their calendar to see if anything piques your interest. And for those who crave a deeper dive into contemporary art, the Broad is a must-visit. This museum got an impressive collection by renowned artists, guaranteed to surprise, delight, and maybe even confuse you in a good way. But remember that most museums and attractions are closed on Monday, so plan your Grand Avenue adventure accordingly. Pro tip is that Mondays are often best spent enjoying a beach day. Next, we're heading to one of the best places in LA, the Getty Center. The vibes here are immaculate. As we step inside, the first thing to note is that the admission is free, thanks to the Getty Trust. You'll hop on a tram for about 4 to 5 minutes, ascending to the mountaintop where the Getty is located. The Getty Center is essentially an art exhibition in itself, housing various unique art pieces. There was an extensive use of travertine rock in the building and the grounds, adding to its impressive aesthetic. Here are some of the artists whose art you'll find: Van Gogh, Monet, and Rembrandt. Keep that in mind as you explore. Another noteworthy aspect is that the entire campus is constructed using travertine, which was quite impressive. It gives the place a real rock castle vibe. The Getty Center is not just an art museum, it's a modern marvel, especially when you consider the stunning terrace garden offering panoramic views of the Los Angeles metro area. Oh, and one more thing to know. While admission is free, snagging a spot beforehand is key because they limit the number of visitors, so plan ahead. Now, with your mind blown by artistic genius, let's shift gears and see the California sunshine. A short trip northwest takes us to Malibu, a coastal paradise where rugged cliffs hug the sparkling Pacific Ocean. Here you are, trading the Getty Center's sweeping city views for breathtaking vistas of the California coastline. Malibu is a haven for surfers, beach lovers, and anyone craving a dose of serenity. And when we head to Surfrider Beach, you might be stunned to know that it is a legendary spot where surfing royalty has carved their names in wave riding history. But Malibu offers more than just surfer shows. For those seeking a hidden gem, it has a treasure trove of secluded coves accessible through scenic hikes. El Matador State Beach is a must-see, with dramatic rock formations jutting out from the golden sands, creating a scene straight out of a postcard. The air here is crisp and clean, carrying the invigorating scent of the ocean. Here, the sound of crashing waves is the only soundtrack. You will also love the rock formations that stand sentinel along the shoreline. These giants, sculpted by wind and water over millennia, create a landscape unlike any other. And there's even the opportunity to venture inside some of these formations. As you exit the cliffs and return to the beach, take one last panoramic look at this hidden paradise. So, Los Angeles, the city of angels, gleams on the horizon, promising sunshine, beaches, and maybe even a brush with stardust on Hollywood Boulevard. But let's talk about getting there, the all-important first step to actually enjoy all that you just saw. LAX, or Los Angeles International Airport, is the big name that likely pops into your head. It's the busiest hub in town, connecting you to pretty much anywhere in the world. Think of it as your one-stop shop for international flights. But LA, sprawling and diverse as it is, has a surprise up its sleeve. A bunch of other airport options depending on where you're coming from and what you're looking for. Now that you've virtually arrived, let's find your perfect LA nest. With its vastness, LA offers a variety of neighborhoods, each with its own distinct personality. Downtown LA is the central hub, buzzing with museums, concert halls, and sporting venues. It might seem like the ideal location, but remember, LA is big. Most sites won't be within walking distance. Don't worry though, the city's subway system keeps you connected. Areas like LA Live, near the iconic Staples Center, offer a plethora of accommodation options. Just keep in mind that parking can be expensive here. Also, keep Pasadena in your list if you want to save some money and enjoy a more peaceful and relaxing atmosphere. But if you're looking for a more relaxed vibe, Santa Monica on the west side is calling your name. It's a fantastic area to base yourself, offering a laid-back atmosphere and easy access to the beach. We have more adventures coming your way. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.